It's hard to breathe, but that's alright. Hush.
So as usual, we're going to start off by blocking the brows. I'm using a regular glue stick and you want to go ahead and set them as well. Then grabbing some toilet roll, and I'm using the Mehron liquid latex. I'm going to go ahead and cover my mouth. So you might want to eat before you do this. And I'm just kind of doing a paper mache technique. Just applying some latex, then some toilet roll, then some latex, then some toilet roll, and you want to keep building up the layers until you're happy with the cover. And I tried my best to get it as smooth as possible. Next, I'm grabbing the Crayolant Super Colours in black and white, and I'm just really roughly sketching out the outline of the eyeball. Now you want to make sure that the lines match up as close as you can. Then grabbing the Mehron Paradise paints, I'm just going to simply fill in my neck and chest areas using the Storm Cloud, or you can mix some black and white, whatever you wish. And then I'm just applying some black underneath my jawline, kind of top of the neck area, and then blending this downwards. This is just going to create some shadow and depth and just make the piece a bit more interesting. And then of course you want to blend. Next, taking some Mehron setting powder, you just want to set the latex. You might want to take your piercings out first, I always do this. Continuing on, I'm just adding some more Crayolant, and I'm just going to fill in the white areas of the eyeball. Once I was happy with the shape, I'm then going in with the Storm Cloud shade and filling in the rest of my face. Then grabbing some black, I'm just going to fill in the outside of the iris, and then going in with some blue and some white, I'm just going to start creating the iris. So very simple. I'm just using a flathead brush and I'm just kind of creating lots of little lines. So just have fun, take your time, build it up slowly, and just use a mixture of some blues, blacks and whites, and use some really fine lines to create some lovely details, because I really do believe details makes the biggest difference in the quality of your work. Then just grabbing some grey, dark grey, I'm just outlining the eyeball, so this is going to seriously separate the eye from the background. And then just grabbing some thicker brushes, you want to diffuse the colour outwards. Feel free to build up some more layers by adding some darker colours and even black around the eye, and you want to aim to create the effect where it goes from dark to light from the eyeball outwards. Smooth blending is the key. Taking some red eyeshadow, as you can see I'm using this NYX palette. All the products will be listed in the description box below, by the way. Anyway, just grabbing an eyeshadow brush, I'm just going to very gently and slowly pack on some colour. You want to take your time and add a small amount of product each time because you really don't want to overdo this step. But I'm creating a really nice bloodshot effect, focusing mainly on the outer edges of the eye and then also taking it in. Then I'm just grabbing some red face paint. I believe I was using Bennye. I'm just creating some veins with a really fine brush so it looks nice and sore. For the teeth, I just literally got some coloured pencils and drew them and then cut them out, hot glued some hair grips, or should I say bobby pins as you Americans call them, onto the backs of the teeth and then pinned them in my hair. Moving on to the neck and chest, I actually went to a charity shop and found this dude's top. I then chopped off the collar and you have a collar, like you don't have to spend much money at all. And then grabbing the Paradise paints, once again I'm just very simply creating the red drips, and then I'm going in with a dark grey and filling in the rest of my chest. Thank you so much for watching my video. I really hope you enjoyed it and you found it helpful. If you like this video, please support this by giving it a thumbs up. Don't forget that I have an Instagram at Goth Spectrum, TikTok, Facebook, all of that good stuff, so feel free to follow me on there, and I will see you next time. Bye guys.
Take my eyes open to force reality.